V8 has been extended till August 15th, so let's rank every DBD game mode per rule. Where would you rank them? In last place, Lights Out Survivor. It was interesting for a game, but when the fear factor wore off it was just normal DBD, but you could see less, and you didn't have access to anti-tunnel and camp perks. In my experience, a lot of killers played very fun in this mode. The limited maps also made it very repetitive. My Little Oni Survivor, it was a silly game mode. The sizes were pretty funny and the loud Oni footsteps were definitely intimidating. However, having no hook stages and no way to vault made it feel limiting as Survivor. Once you were found, you were pretty much dead. My Little Oni Killer, Oni's one of my favorite killers, so being able to play him at such a frightening scale was a lot of fun. It was very satisfying to splat survivors once you downed them, but I can't rank it any higher because it was always intended to be a small, goofy mode. Lights Out Killer, jump scares and stealth are my favorite things, so a game mode that makes every killer capable of this was perfect. Playing as insta-down killers like Bubba, Billy, and Myers must have been terrifying to oppose. But again, the lack of perks, add-ins, and map variety held this mode back. V8 Survivor, I'm sad to see V8 go. It's been a lot of fun and definitely a more lax and casual approach to DBD. The chaos of running around with 7 teammates and looping to killers at once was definitely a rush. The lack of an MR in this mode was apparent for good and bad. The only drawbacks were the boring parts of DBD like healing, running for unhooks, and lack of map variety felt amplified in this mode. We may all need an extended break from seeing Huntress. Chaos Shuffle Killer, immense fun. I hope it comes back. Forcing you to use random perks highlighted unique synergies as well as some terrible ones. Likewise, playing against survivors using anything was such an interesting experience. It really gave surprise and more strength to meet perks too, as they were unexpected. V8 Killer, I would love to rank it higher, but the queue times hold it back so much. Being able to play a more casual and fun version of DBD with a killer friend, it's the perfect mix. Some killer synergies like Billy and Wraith really highlighted good teamwork going for those insta-downs, something we've never had in DBD before. Besides the queue times, the only other thing that held it back was the lack of killer variety. Hopefully when it returns, they'll add more killers. Chaos Shuffle Survivor, hands down the most fun I've had in DBD in years. With the meta perks and killer strategy like tunneling becoming so prevalent in recent years, Chaos Shuffle felt like a breath of fresh air. Facing killers not running meta perks and instead trying to get value from random perks was fresh. Likewise, when you got value out of your perks, it felt extremely satisfying. I hope we can see this mode return soon. How would you rank each mode? What was the worst and best? Let me know.